Hello everyone, in this video I'll show you how to do the Ravenous Feast event in the Great Hall in Remnant 2. So this is a Souls-like game with guns, and you first have to speak with this friendly fella here, and then you're just going to eat this disgusting looking meal, which is kind of weird that your character does it like this, but it starts the event this way, which will have to take down some Fae, so be ready for some, I guess, enemies to appear. They come from all different directions, so I would recommend moving around the table, and then you'll be in this ravenous state here. So this is where things get weird, and you got to keep an eye on your health bar because it's rapidly declining there. But one thing, you can go and use the food on the table and it'll restore your health, so it makes this fight relatively easy. So I would recommend going around and just doing that. As you proceed to eat more, I think it spawns more enemies from what it looks like, so just take care of them. Near the end there's going to be some very difficult enemies, but the general flow is to just keep moving, grab the food as you need heals. It glows like that so you can see it. If you're using the handler perk, I recommend it, as it's going to hold aggro while you can just get your health back, and that makes this fight a lot easier. I was kind of surprised whenever I got to do this the first time. It might not be that difficult, but I thought I may as well do a video on it since it was a cool encounter. So you don't actually shoot those enemies. I learned that the quick and easy way there, but they're going to be attacked by all the people or all the enemies that are spawning, so you got to quickly take care of the enemies before they grab them. And as you continue, you can also eat them, which is a little bit weird, but don't recommend doing that. There's plenty at the table. I think you have to complete or either get rid of all the enemies or finish all the food at the table, so I'm not too sure which it is. As you'll go around the table, you're gonna want to get your health back, so it kind of works out in that way anyways. So just keep shooting at the Fae. They're a little bit hard to shoot at because they fly around. I find this to be one of the more difficult enemies in Losomn area, but just keep dodge rolling if they get near you, as the dodge roll is pretty generous in this game and it can get you out of that dangerous spot. But don't be afraid to run for the health, because as you can see, it just completely brings the health back up. So if you're being attacked, it can bring you back. So I would recommend going for that if at all possible, and then just keeping on the enemies. There's going to be a couple elite enemies that pop in, so deal with them. My dog almost went down there and I never saw it go down, so that was kind of a scary thing. But this final one here, it has a weak spot on its back, so it's best if you can get a distraction. I went down there, I wasn't paying attention to the health, but your heals won't work in this phase, so you got to get revived by the dog if necessary. And there is the damage from the backside, really high damage, and that'll complete the quest, which will get you the Neckbone Necklace, which I will go and receive from the guy at the Great Hall table there. It's a pretty decent necklace there, and I'll show the effect that it gives, but you can also get the glutton trait here, which will increase the speed in which you use items. So definitely recommend reviving a teammate as they fall during this, because that will give you that glutton trait, but it'll also kill the teammate, so just be mindful of that. But that's how you get the glutton trait, as well as the Neckbone Necklace, which you can see here. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.